I don't know what has happened to common sense in America, but it's become gravely uncommon. Let me just ask you this question before I go over this news story about this cop right here, Paige Mitchell from the Elmira Police Department. What if you had a company where you had employees that routinely interacted with the public, but that employee showed her or himself to be malicious, vicious, dangerous, and dishonest? Would you continue to employ that employee? And more importantly, would you continue not only to keep your employee, that particular employee, in your company, would you still have her interacting with the public? Well, enter Paige Mitchell from the lead officer for the Elmira Police Department. Check this out.
Local police officer no longer allowed to testify in court, her credibility being called into question.
Now, this comes after 19 Investigates exposed how she mishandled an incident where she and two other officers barged into a man's home without a warrant.
Mike Mason broke this story. He has new information for us, all new at 6.
This officer has been with the Elmira Police Department for the past 10 years. She's also president of the police union. Now the prosecutor's office has placed...
She's a 10-year veteran of the police force and is the president of the police union, and they're going to place her on the Brady list because they can't trust what she says because she does stupid, unconstitutional things and she lies on reports. And you're going to keep her on the payroll to continue endangering other people in the public? And is there going to be an investigation into her past? How many other homes has she broken into? How many other of their own laws has she violated? How many other reports has she lied on? And you're going to continue to employ her?
Her on the Brady list, stating she has a history of making...
Let me just play this back. It's just too unbelievable to digest.
Been with the Elmira Police Department for the past 10 years. She's also president of the police union. Now the prosecutor's office has placed her on the Brady list, stating she has a history of making false statements.
In May of 2023, 3 Elmira police officers stormed the home of Raul Ortiz. Senior Officer Paige Mitchell tased, arrested, and charged Ortiz with 5 felonies.
Let me just stop this. I mean, you may not know it, and it may not seem, it may just go against everything that you think. But when you look into a face like this right here, like Paige Mitchell's face, you're looking into the face of a psychopathic career criminal. This person doesn't care about you, doesn't care about your right to be secure in your person's houses, papers, and effects. I have no doubt in my mind that if you were carrying a firearm, she would probably shoot you, if not just tase you to death. She literally tased somebody, and we'll see that in this report right here. She literally tased somebody who just said, hey, I've got a heart condition. 5 seconds later, she pulls the trigger on the guy. Dangerous, vicious, malicious, dishonest, all wrapped up into one person.
Officer Paige Mitchell tased, arrested, and charged Ortiz with 5 felonies. But those charges were later dismissed. And a year later, when 19 Investigates aired Mitchell's body cam footage, she was suspended for mishandling the situation. Now the Lorain County Prosecutor's Office has placed Mitchell on what's called the Brady list, which means she's banned from testifying in court because of credibility issues.
I find that Officer Paige Mitchell is a Brady officer. We can't trust her. We can't trust her to write the proper reports, honest reports. We can't trust her with the public. We can't trust that she's not going to use her fellow thin blue line goons to break down somebody's door, some innocent homeowner. We can't trust her at all, but we're going to keep her on the payroll. And we're going to keep her out there interacting with the public. Where in all of this, in all this muck, is there one pinpoint of sanity?
19 Investigates confirmed the Lorain County Prosecutor's former chief of staff placed Mitchell on that list last October. He says Mitchell provided 3 false statements to investigators when questioned about the incident. In one example, when Mitchell was asked why she didn't stop Ortiz's ex-girlfriend from kicking in the door, Mitchell claimed she was distracted because she was having a conversation with the ex's friend. But on Mitchell's body cam footage, it's clear she's the one who told the ex to enter the home.
You've lived here, so if you want to kick the door in and go and get your stuff, you're more than welcome to.
So not only did she not stop her, she instructed her to commit an unlawful act.
It was also questioned why she tased Ortiz after he told her he had a heart condition. In her report, she claimed he told her that at the same time she was tasing him. But video shows she actually tased him 5 seconds later. Mitchell also told investigators she handled the incident according to the way she was trained, but the prosecutor's office found Mitchell was taught to stay out of civil cases and let the courts handle them.
We reached out to Officer Mitchell for comment, but we haven't heard back. Mike Mason, 19 News.
Now, I don't know how much she gets paid, but she is still employed in the Elmira Police Department. And doesn't that make you feel very, very comfortable? And there's some common sense that looks like it's prevailing under the video. If they can't be trusted in court, how the hell can they still be a cop? That's a logical question. What is the reasonable answer? There is none. Why does a Brady list even exist? It seems like the moment they're placed on the Brady list is the moment they should be terminated. You can't continue to fleece the tax cattle in that area and continue to pay vast sums to these law enforcement officers that even the higher ups don't trust. Why not prosecute her for perjury? And why does she still have a job? Exactly. This is another example of cops have rights that you don't have. We're going to go back to this psychopath here. She literally is a psychopath. She cannot tell the truth. One of the markers of a psychopath is that they are routinely dishonest. If she can't even be honest on a report that she knows everybody's going to see, do you think she's honest with her family members in daily life? Do you think she's even honest with her fellow Thin Blue Line gang members? And to make matters worse and to add insult to injury, she is the president of her police union. She is the top dog in her police union. And all crap rolls downhill. A stream can never rise higher than its source. Well, for this local police union, she is the source. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, The Disturbing Illusion, where we expose the left versus right paradigm lie nonsense going on in the WWE dog and pony show we call Washington's District of Criminals. Become a channel member, grab a hard-hitting shirt, but more importantly, understand that freedom is dangerous. The only thing more dangerous is not having freedom. I will see you in the next video.